Monday, back to the grind. Legs are feeling really good, which I'm very, very pleased with actually, because it means that what I'm doing for recovery is working, and I've got the right things in place, or the principles in place, to allow me to do a run like I did at the weekend, followed by a gym session, and actually not feel like I'm waking up Monday morning needing crutches to get around. So I'm very, very pleased with that. It's always a bit of a nervous moment when you wake up and you just want to double check that everything's functioning okay and you don't have to sort of fall out of bed. Your legs do actually work. So very good. Today's a rest day. Yoga this evening. As I mentioned before, the yoga that I use is a 30-day plan. Naturally, I've not been doing it every single day, so I'm, if you like, behind with the plan, but it means I can pick up a couple of days. One of them showed someone doing a handstand. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet, but I will introduce some yoga this evening along with resting. I've got a very late night at work, so I'm quite pleased that it's a rest and yoga day, because I can't see me getting home any time before about 9 in the evening. And then this morning I was kind of scouting out this route for a tempo or pyramid run. Hopefully the pyramid will be something I can do, but because I'm doing it at night, I might do it by timing rather than distance. Hi everybody, so finally home. Got some great food, popped to the shop on the way back. Really looking forward to that. However, something has come up which means that tomorrow night I'm going to be busy until the early hours of the morning. So because of that, I'm going to go out and run tonight. I see the community are out there, people hitting the pavements, working hard. A lot of people, I've mentioned this before, they're dressed in dark clothing with no LEDs, no head torch, nothing. And that's okay in the local residential area, but it's not all well lit. And you've got to just be mindful that people coming home from work, they're just not always looking. They're not checking where they're going. So I do worry. I worry for people, especially whilst I'm new to running. You know, one thing I did do early on was at least try and get the safety elements of it correct. I know I struggled initially with the head torch and feeling confident out there, but one thing that gives me confidence is at least being able to see what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm going to get changed. I'm going to put this food away and know that it's waiting for me when I return. I was planning to do tomorrow a steady pace 6K. I know I spoke about the pyramid. What I'm actually going to do is move that to Wednesday. So Wednesday was supposed to be an easy pace 8K. What I'm going to do is do a slight different thing, because like for me it's a little bit easier to work this out because of the routes that I go on. I haven't got a running track where I can mark out like 400 meters, 200 meters, 800 meters. I have obviously got my watch, but to look down all the time, it's just not so straightforward. So what I will do is go like a minute on, a minute off, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off, 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off, and then back down again, or something like that. I'll see how I find it. I'm telling you that now, but it might be that after that 3-minute stretch, I'm feeling it, and I might need to come back down to 2 and 1 and just keep going backwards and forwards like that. So I'll do a version, my own pyramid, if you like. But anyway, enough chit chat from me. I need to get out on the road and put some miles down, kilometres. Okay, so I've decided to try something different tonight. I'll talk to you more about it when we're back, but you know me, I just have these ideas, and let's see if I can execute it first, but I'll share it with you anyway when we get back. Okay, well I'm back. The food is cooking as we speak. So anyway, let me tell you about that run. Straight out the gates, my legs just felt on it. You know, when you have one of those moments of reflection and you think, this is it, this is the time to really push now, this is the time to do something a little bit more special than you had planned. So I decided to do a kilometre on, a kilometre off, kilometre on, a kilometre off, and then 2 steadies to end my 6K. So I put the times up on the screen now. I was really proud of myself, because I had to go to a place that I hadn't been to before in my head, which was, you know, just kind of overcoming those boundaries that you put in for yourself, you know, playing it safe, thinking, oh, I could stop now, I could slow down now. And funnily enough, I just watched a video before I went out, I think it was from the Run Experience, on mental toughness and developing it. and that understanding, which you've all heard before, that your mind sort of tells you before you're ready, oh, time to slow down now, you can do yourself some damage. But I'm just developing that resilience and building up that response to my mind and on my body saying to me, this is it now. So anyway, fast first K, that gave me confidence. Slowed it down to about 6K, which was my plan. Went fast again, aiming to do around 4:30 on the fast. Pulled it back for a 6 on kilometre 4. Then I thought we'll hit 2 steadies. And I aimed to do my steadies in around about 5:15, 5:20. So yeah, all in all, I'm just elated with it. It was a great run. We've said it time and time again, and I watch videos and people agree. So those times when you least expect it, that your body is able to just produce things that you hadn't had planned. Sure, I could have done a 6K steady, and it would have been good, and it would have been cool, and I would have returned and thought, hey ho, no, job done, tick the box. But that was good. That felt good. So whilst not running tomorrow, I think what I did tonight, I mean, to have swapped the days around, that's cool. That is really cool. I'm proud of myself. And so that means that Wednesday we'll go for a longer easy. I think I've got down there, I've got an 8K easy. I've got a nice 10K route, as you know. So I'm going to go for the 10K route again because I enjoy that. And I will just keep it easy. I'm learning to actually use those easies as an easy day and not just kind of go hell for leather and just blast it out. It's not what I need to be doing right now. But equally, I want to keep it at a decent level. I don't want to be just sitting around 6:20. No need at all. That's not doing myself any favours. So anyway, that wraps up today. I'll catch you all tomorrow.